So my db7's been back for a few days, and last night I got thinking, I wonder what this car's had spent on it from new, because this car is year 2000, and from 2000 up to 2016 it has full Aston Martin service history. And when I say Aston Martin, as in full main dealer Aston Martin service history. And it's not just the stamps in the books. I've got two huge box files full of every single receipt of every single penny that's been spent on this car from new. The last owner kept really extensive records, even down to tyres, batteries, all the MOTs, absolutely everything, going right back to 2000. In the first 6 years of its life, it was serviced every 6 months at Aston main dealer. Then after it becomes 6 years old, it went down to being serviced once a year. So last night I spent about an hour going through and adding everything up, and from 2000 to 2016 it had a grand total. This includes MOT receipts, batteries, tyres, servicing, repair work, replacement parts, absolutely everything. So in those 16 years it had £30,915 spent on it, and there's a few odd pence on it as well. But yeah, 30,000 quid in 16 years, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I think that works out roughly, what, about £1,940 a year. So yeah, absolutely mind-blowing. This car's had a huge amount of money spent on it, and some of the I've picked out 3 or 4 of them interesting things that are quite a common thing on db7s to go wrong. You find it mentioned quite often on the different forums. They have 2 fuel pumps. One of the fuel pumps went, and so instead of replacing one fuel pump, as they're in there, they changed both of them. And there's a bill in there from Aston Martin for just over £700. That is in 2014. In 2013 it went in for a misfire, and they changed the coil packs. And at the same time as going for coil packs, it had 4 new tyres fitted, Bridgestone SO2s. And rather going to like your average tyre place, the last owner had the tyres fitted by Aston Martin, so I should imagine there being quite a markup on the tyres buying them from them. So, but the bill for the coil packs, the packs and fitting, was 1,260, and with the tyres the total bill was 2,600. In 2015 it had a complete gearbox failure. So the owner has fitted a new gearbox, and I'm not sure why, but on the Aston Martin invoice it says reduction in labour rate 50%. So they've done repairs for 50% of the labour prices, but the gearbox, and including these cars normally have a single plate clutch, which makes the clutch really heavy, but they upgraded it to a twin plate clutch at the same time. So gearbox and clutch, £8,000 for a gearbox and clutch, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And since that's been done, the car's done less than 1,000 miles since the gearbox and clutch was done, which is good for me, obviously. But yeah, I just thought that was quite interesting. So yeah, from 2000 to 2016 it's had £30,915, all at main dealer Aston Martin. And that doesn't obviously include what I've just spent on the car, recommissioned, because obviously the car's been sat in storage for 4 years, not being used. So I've just recommissioned the car, put the car back on the road, and spent a bit of money on it, getting it back up together. So it doesn't include that. So yeah, somebody has spent a huge amount of money on this car over the years, which is obviously a good thing for me, like I say, because it's got full history, and it's not just a stamp in a book, it's every single receipt and invoices in there. So which I'm quite pleased about. But yeah, I thought that might be of interest to somebody maybe watching this video, of some of the costs in running a V12 db7. Obviously I can just imagine, well, I'm hoping we can do it for a lot cheaper than that, because obviously they've used main dealers and they've been servicing it twice a year, whereas I'm using a specialist and I've just had it serviced and I know the cost, what I paid, which was a lot less than a main dealer. But yeah, I hate to imagine what the cost is of servicing newer, more complicated Aston Martins. I think it'd be quite scary. But yeah, anyway, I hope you like that, and thanks for watching. Cheers.